Ninja and Flannel. What I've got here is my CZ-P10, and I am knee-deep in the modification and building process. Now, an interesting thing has been sent out to the channel from DPM Systems. Very cool company, really nice owner, awesome guys over there. And they actually sent this out to me for free, which is cool. So what this is a recoil reduction system. It's a whole spring system that goes in your firearm. Very cool. They make it for most pistols, AKs, and ARs. So let's check it out. Here we go. So we're gonna dive right on in. So first, I'm gonna disassemble this so you guys can see how it all works. Now, I already installed this in here, so I'm not gonna show you how it is out of the box. But basically, what you've got is a regular spring guide rod. But inside the guide rod, there's actually a spring in this slimmer portion. In the bigger portion, there's another spring which protrudes out the end. Then you have 2 to 3 different oversprings that it comes with. So depending on what ammo you're shooting or what you're going for, you have different options. So if you're using really plus P stuff, you can go heavier spring. You're using something really competition-y, you can go with a lighter spring. So very cool. So my experiences now. I've shot it a fair amount now without the spring, back to the factory spring, all the different weights, and tested really what the difference was. I've got all kinds of rapid fire. I did a bunch of slow-mo comparing it. And it's definitely better. Now, it's not going to drastically reduce your recoil. It's not going to be like you install this and you no longer even have to practice recoil management or make it a 22. It still has recoil, but it does make it better. The biggest thing, besides the slight decrease in recoil, is that it seems to actually increase your return to battery. So your pistol cycling is just quicker. Like you're not feeling like you're waiting for it to get back in those, microseconds. It gets back there nice and snappy, so your follow-up shots definitely are quicker. Another thing that's nice is that the way this is, it's some type of sorcery, I believe. It actually is immune to limp wristing. If you're not familiar with limp wristing, it's when somebody is holding their firearm too loose in a weak sauce type grip, and when you shoot, the recoil is not absorbed in the spring, so your gun kind of short cycles and it doesn't work right. So I tested this, held the gun about like that, just enough to fire safely. And when I fired, it went off, cycled perfectly. Did it with 1 round left, locked the slide back. Very impressive. So that alone for self-defense and all that stuff, you draw quick and you're, not fully on there. Very interesting system. So yeah, check out DPM Systems. Very impressive. And I think it is a good upgrade for any pistol. Farewell.